Be buddy? Seeing Adam's friendly expression, General Jenkins was stunned. His mind went blank. The man in front of him was none other than the renowned god of war. He was also the youngest chief general of Dragonmarsh. He reported to no one, while thousands reported to him. However, this all-powerful figure had actually called Dustin his buddy. What the fuck was going on? No, that's impossible. How could that bastard know Chief General Spanner? Jade was thunderstruck. Her eyes were as wide as saucers, and her face was filled with disbelief. According to her investigation, Dustin was just an irrelevant small fry. How could he have a relationship with the famous god of war? Now that you mention it, we indeed haven't seen each other in a long time. Dustin regarded him up and down, then said happily, I must say, you're doing quite well for yourself, you rascal. I think I may need to start relying on you for money soon. Don't joke like that, Adam said with a strange expression. My small place cannot house someone as great as you. Since we meet again today, then allow me to treat you to a cup of tea, Dustin said with a small smile. Someone, come and free him. Adam made another hand gesture. No need. I'll do it myself. Dustin stretched his back, and the sound of metal clinking against each other could be heard. The thick chains on his body suddenly broke into pieces. Everyone's jaws dropped at the sight. Those chains had been forged from dark steel and were said to be unbreakable, but he'd just broken them by fucking stretching his back. It was bewildering. Oh, right. How are you planning to take care of those two? Dustin turned to look at General Jenkins and Jade. Of course, we'll follow the procedure. For kidnapping and torture, no matter how at it, that's got to be at least a few decades, no? Adam said indifferently. A few decades. When the two heard that, their faces paled from shock. A lifetime only consisted of a few decades. Were they going to die in prison? No. You can't lock us up. Jade shook her head furiously. The one who's guilty is clearly Dustin. What right do you have to lock us up? What right do I have? Adam smiled faintly. Well, I have more power than you. Does this reason satisfy you? Why you blatantly abusing your power? Jade said defiantly. You're right, I am, Adam said bluntly. He was exactly like how General Jenkins described earlier. Why you can try to lock me up? I am a member of the Grant family, Jade said, refusing to give up. The Grant family? Adam burst out laughing as he tossed her a phone. I'll give you a chance to ask the Grant family for help. I want to see who would dare come rescue you. When he said that, Jade was thunderstruck. She knew better than anyone that the Grant family wouldn't cross the god of war, Adam, for her. Why? Why did things turn out this way? Just who are you? She stared straight at Dustin. Her eyes were filled with surprise, defiance, hatred, but mostly despair. Since you're going to die anyway, I'll enlighten you, Adam replied nonchalantly. The young man you just kidnapped is Logan Rhys, the eldest son of the Rhys family and one of my closest friends. Logan Rhys. When General Jenkins heard the name, he collapsed to the floor, overcome with despair. Now, he finally understood. He finally understood why Bloodbeast had fled in fright, why all those influential figures called him to ask for his release, why General Murray had sent his army, and why Adam was so nervous.